Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
There's no slate.
Sorry, we'll take one more.
What were you doing?
Wait.
Were you out here just watching gay porn or?
Yeah, come back. Chris, come back. If you had slated, what would it have said?
Well, let him get his mic. Let him get his headset on.
I was going to put him on camera. Fuck me, right? Get this out of here. That's all I'm going to look at.
You can't even see it right now. Stop with your nasty feet.
They're not nasty.
Okay.
I got them polished a month ago.
Chris, tell us what would be on your slate.
I didn't think about it. I don't know. No.
Right now. Right now. What would it be?
No, I
Say
can't.
it. Say it.
Happy Halloween.
Are we gonna do anything for Halloween? Normally you make our
Yes.
costumes, right?
Oh, I'm making
Sorry.
our family's costume this year.
What does that mean?
I'm not making our costume this
So what
year.
are we gonna do? Be costumeless for our Halloween episode?
Yes.
There's no way in hell.
Losers.
Somebody needs to go to Party City. Or where do they get costumes?
Do you want to go to Party City?
I can't.
I don't think
I
I
can't
can
be
either.
bothered.
Do you want me to go? And I'll just get something for us and you'll just shut up and wear it like a good boy? Girls, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm on drugs. Like, I don't want to make eye contact with anyone. It's like I need to call my sponsor. I feel like a relapse happened.
Okay.
I'm just sheer exhausted.
I am starting to get worried about you because it's like the adrenaline probably of like the newborn has worn off. And now it's like your real life is just no sleep ever.
I just love him though. And he's so cute.
I keep telling Lizzie every week, I'm like, are you all right? Like, you seem so chill. Like, she seems so good. Like, not like other girls that have a baby. We've all been talking about.
No. I mean, I'm not okay. and that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Just kidding. That was a joke to alarm the viewers.
How much sleep are you getting?
What is that?
Night? What are you averaging?
Personally,
Yeah.
not sure. I'm not sure about that.
I think it's time to call in the troops. And
It's
by
a
troops,
light-
I mean your husband.
It's a light sleep. No, because I told you on the way out to the shed, I gave up on my trying to retrain my lactation titties, and I'm pumping at night again. This is just how it's going to have to be until
I don't know what level
forever.
of failure that is.
I tried for like
world.
a week.
I don't know like how detrimental that is to
It's just
anything.
It's a nightmare because I wake up engorged because we give him a bottle before bed, and then when I'm engorged, my titties are geysers of milk, and he's sleeping longer now. Like last night, he slept from 7 to 2, and then from 2 to 6.
That's 6 hours.
I know.
You're sleeping the whole night. What are you talking about?
No, because I'm not going to bed at 7, and then because I'm trained.
not?
I know because I try, but it's hard.
You just can't stop watching clips of Taylor Swift in Miami.
God, I wish that was what I was doing. I was waiting for dinner to get to the house, and then when it came, I was like, I'm too tired to eat salmon. So then I just took a piece of bread, put some butter on it, and put some salami in it, and ate that.
Why didn't you just put the salmon on top of the bread and then just eat a salmon sandwich?
That sounds gross. I'll eat it later. But I'm still waking up when he used to wake up.
Because your nipples are telling you it's time.
Yeah. And then I'm just leaking. And then I have to change my bra because I'm worried I'm going to get that thrush thing. It's a nightmare. So I'm milking at night again. That's my life.
Yay.
And I'm particularly tired because yesterday was a big day.
Oh, do you want to just jump into it? Is it too sad for the top of the show?
I wonder, do we rip the sad Band-Aid off and then we go to cuteness and joy?
I mean, how do we transition to cuteness and joy?
The way we always do. With no segue. And just say, that's that! You choose. We could flip a coin. Chris could choose. Should we do cute or sad first?
Yeah,
Chris?
what are you feeling?
Sad.
Oh.
Wow. Shocking. He's emo. That was an on-brand answer for Chris.
I don't know. Are you sad in real life?
Look
I'm
at him.
clinically depressed. I am clinically depressed, yes.
Are you scream crying like Lizzie?
No.
Oh, loser.
Just a lot of like quiet and dark rooms.
Oh.
Just like
That sounds kind of peaceful.
it is a little.
Quiet in a dark room. Get some nice music going, and they're like, Enya. Put some Enya on. That'll turn your mood around.
Okay.
You don't need therapy. You need me. Both of you need me. Everyone needs me. So I had a sad day because I'm a sad bae. I haven't talked about it publicly because I wanted to kind of respect the privacy of my aunt. But my aunt has been sick for a really long time. She had a disease called pulmonary fibrosis, which is a lung disease, and it basically just really slowly fucks your lungs up till you cannot breathe anymore. and there is no cure for it. There are some treatments for it, but what I've seen the treatment do to my aunt is not, you wonder about the quality of life a little bit.
Yeah.
But there are organizations that are working to find better treatments and a cure for it. Long story short, my aunt realized that the battle she was fighting against pulmonary fibrosis was, oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That she wasn't going to have much longer with it when I found out I was pregnant. And from then it was kind of like, it seems like a rapid decline when you look back at it, but I feel like 9 months isn't really is kind of a long time. So we lost her in August, and yesterday was a celebration of her life. But it really meant a lot to her, the work that she did with the Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation that she volunteered for. She raised a lot of money for it. She did like virtual walkathons for it because it's like kind of hard to walk when you can't breathe.
I'm sorry.
No, but it is. And so I know she was really...
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's like when you're not allowed to laugh.
No, we needed a break. But she was really proud of the work that she did there. And I know that she spoke at some events, and in her memory, you said it was cool that if we
Oh, of course.
posted the link to the Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation that she was doing so much work for. And if anybody wants to contribute to it, it would mean a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to my Aunt Pat, who watched the show. Mm-hmm. So yeah. And then this morning, the real reason I brought it up is something fucking crazy happened this morning. I don't know if you know this about me, but I am emotional as fuck. And I cry a lot, and I don't get over death ever. Like, I'm petty as hell. I'll remember what you did to me forever, including dying on me, and I will never fucking forgive you. Anyway, when she passed, I was particularly devastated because I knew that she would never meet my son. Mm-hmm. But she did, make very clear that she loved him very much, and she wanted him to know how loved he was. This is what I said. I don't get over things. But my friend Haley was like, she'll get to kiss him first before he comes here. And then when he was born, he had these little red dots like on his eyelid, and he still has them. And there's some red dots on the back of his neck. And I Googled it, and some people are like, those are angel kisses.
Wow.
So I thought that was really sweet. But then this morning, I opened my phone. And I keep my baby monitor on my phone screen. Like, that's where I watch it. And before bed, I was not looking at my photos. Sorry, my nose is dripping.
Yeah, we might have a tissue somewhere.
I'm sure we don't.
I'm sure we do, because I blow my nose up in this joint.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I opened my phone up this morning. Thank you so much, Chris. And there's just a picture. It's open to my photos. And it's open to the first photo in my recent. And the first photo in my recent is a picture of me and Pat's sister, Mary, from years ago. We're just looking super sweet and happy together at her niece's wedding. And then the next picture over is a picture of my Aunt Pat looking fucking so happy and so beautiful at the same wedding. And that's where the celebration of life was yesterday.
Wow. And
I just thought that was like a sign from her, like, you still have family here, They're not my biological aunts. It's if you've ever heard me talk about my godmom Kissy, who was like a mother to me, they're her sisters, and it's her family. So it really did feel like a message from her, like, they're still here, they're still your family, and I'm doing well over here. And I'm like, nice try, bitch. I'm still gonna cry for you every day.
And they did invite you to Thanksgiving.
They invited me to Thanksgiving.
So it feels like you're still a part of the family.
Yeah, and they all got to hold Billy.
It was pretty cute. She was sending me pictures, and I was like, wow. There is a lot of love for both you and Billy, and it was just incredible to see Billy just passed around among all these women.
Well, yeah, it was pretty cute. He got to be held by Mary, and I introduced him to their other sister, who's actually a sister in the Catholic Church. So she's a sister. And their sister-in-law, all kinds of sisters.
Were there other babies at this event?
There was one other baby, but she's like...
Event. I'm so sorry.
No, it's an event.
Oh my God.
There was another baby, Zana. She's 2.
I cannot be. I got to exit the chat.
Was that inappropriate? I didn't think it was inappropriate.
Okay. As long as you don't feel inappropriated by me.
No, I mean, I'm so tired from being so sad and so tired that I'm like, everything's fine. Except for these hemorrhoids, which are a real problem.
We're going to talk about hot girl butt problems.
All hot girls have...
Not that I think we should. Wow, this is quite the episode, you guys. Hello.
And that's the segue. And here's the cute stuff.
No, we're out.
Did you have more to say about the event?
I mean...
Did you want to make it about you and talk about what my cousin said about you?
Oh, I mean, of course.
Okay. Did we already tell people that we bumped into them randomly?
No, which is so embarrassing. Like, we're
It's
at
really
Chick-fil-A
embarrassing.
by ourselves with cameras screaming, and we look over and, like, somebody Lizzie knows is sitting there. They're like, Lizzie? And she's like, no.
No, this is not what I do for a living.
And then they immediately apologize to us, and they're like,
We
don't
don't
normally
eat here."
This is, like, so crazy because, like, we would never be here. And I was like, it's okay. I'm gay and I'm here too. So, like, you don't have to apologize for me. Turns out it wasn't about the gay thing because they thought I was beautiful.
They thought you were a beautiful man.
And they thought I was the biological dad.
No,
They
one
started
thinks you're the
thinking-
biological
They started
dad.
thinking they were witnessing the affair in real time.
No, literally everyone looks at that baby and says, oh my God, that is Joe's baby.
It's ironic for me that he looks exactly like the dad.
Maybe it's to stop this narrative. It's to just stop
Whose
it.
side are you on?
My husband.
Weird.
This is the only time I'll ever be on his side, though. I swear to God.
So are you going to them for Thanksgiving or are you coming to me?
I've never been invited to yours for Thanksgiving.
I know, but now I have a family.
I know, but like, what kind of food are you gonna have? Like, no offense, but like, do you Thanksgiving?
I've been really cooking
Picking
a
up
lot.
at Bristol Farms.
No, I can't do that again. It's too much reheating and I don't
Yeah.
have enough oven space. It's almost more work than trying to make something myself because there's not enough places to reheat. And then by the time you reheat the last item, the first item you reheated is cold. And it's like, what the fuck are we all doing here?
Yeah.
So I'm done with that business. That was my
What are you
last
gonna
year
do?
of that. And plus, that's where Joe and I's feud began. So I can't go back.
Is that where it began?
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I was just picking. I don't know anything else about it, but I just thought it would be funny to say. Sorry.
Okay, so they were talking about me at the
Yeah,
event.
they just think you're beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
What else?
That's about all they said about you.
Oh,
That really beautiful man you were with.
thank you.
You guys do a podcast. Yeah, where you just eat fast food. Uh-huh.
Wow.
It's crazy. It pays my rent.
Where were we going?
We're not really going anywhere, let's be honest.
I felt like there was a segue.
Billy met your babies.
Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I don't
Why are we talking about Thanksgiving? It
We
hasn't even
can't-
been Halloween,
yeah,
girl.
we can't do that
We
yet.
gotta calm down.
Yeah, we got to figure
Your kids
out.
are already wearing grateful fucking t-shirts.
Well, yeah, Teresa brought those over and they conveniently fit because right now we sleep in like the long sleeve onesies under the sleep sacks. And so a little bit bigger is better than a little bit tighter because
Yeah.
when you're after the bath, you're just trying to get that thing
Yeah,
on.
because they're all lotioned.
And when they're a little loose, it just goes on a little
I
nicer.
concur.
And lately, sometimes bath time is hit or miss. It's like we're either entering a battlefield or it's the best hour of
Really?
the day. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, they're getting to the stage where they're consciously jealous of each other. So whoever I pick for the bath first, they're jealous that the other one's in the bath, and then they're starting to throw little like tantrums in a way where they'll act out to see if it works. Like
Oh.
if Jet gets a toy that Max wants and Max wants it, he'll look at me and kind of fuss for a second and look to see if I'll solve his problem.
That's kinda
And so I'm like,
crazy.
I got to start the parenting.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Of being like, no, sometimes you don't get what you want. Or no, sometimes there's two of you. One has to get out of the stroller first. So we have to learn some patience.
You should just get them both out at the same time.
We're almost 1-year-olds.
my
Yeah,
God.
I should have 4 hands, huh?
Yeah. Octomom.
I'm like, you guys, I know that there being 2 of you is sometimes hard for all of us, but also you guys are going to be so grateful that you have best friends.
What if they never like each other?
They will.
Okay.
They're already, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Yesterday, I took a minute-long video of them just staring in each other's eyes and talking back and forth. Jet was sitting inside this toy car we got. Max was on his knees in front of it because he pulls
Yeah.
himself up now. He's a big boy. And they're just talking back and
Can
forth.
we hear the conversation without showing it?
Oh, I guess you could. I don't know.
You want to keep their secrets? Because I feel like if
They're
we
just
played it,
looking
what
at
if they're
each-
just like, fuck you, fuck you?
But it's so cute. They're interacting with each other. They're playing with each other. One will crawl on top of the other and just think it's a nice seat. And then the other gets mad and we're looking at him. We're like, yesterday, Max crawled on top of Jet and we were like, how's Jet going to solve this problem? He turns around, grabs Max's nose. That didn't work. Starts pulling his hair. And then Max is like, okay, I'll exit.
Oh my God.
Sometimes they get in big girl fights.
I got a pretty cute photo of the two of them where you zoom in and you just realize Jet's grabbing the shit out of Max's earlobe.
Yeah.
It's the cutest thing though. He has this little baby fist full of baby ear.
And it's already starting where I'm like, no. Like the door will be open. And then Max will look back. I'm like, don't leave. And
Stay
then
in
he
your
kinda
room.
listens because I'm starting to like I'm starting to baby proof. I'm bolting all the furniture to the wall.
Yeah.
I'm siliconing all the edges.
Oh my God.
I know. It's all happening.
I don't think I can do that in my house.
You're gonna have to.
I feel like Billy's gonna fuck around and find out.
I
That's the baby
I don't
proof.
think we can fuck around and find out when there's furniture that can fall over on top of them. That's one thing you're gonna have
right.
to do.
Do you know what my friend Haley did?
What?
She showed Lily videos of furniture falling on children that climbed on it, and she said, that'll be you.
I don't think my kids can comprehend that yet.
Oh, no. Lily got it. She got the message. She was like, okay, I won't do it.
Everything Max does now is pull himself up on everything. So, like, I think I'm always at this point where I'm like, I can't wait. Like, I remember a couple months ago, I'm like, I just can't wait until they're sitting on their own. And now I'm like, oh, they're sitting on their own. And I keep being like, I can't wait till they're walking. But really, then it's like,
It's over.
with two of them,
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
Well, that's what I keep trying to tell you. That's why I love the newborn phase, because I can just set him on anything and he goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, what's he going to do? Go, you know?
Your little shark bite.
Dude, he's added to his little shark thing, too. He started growling. I'm just like, do you need a burp or are you being aggressive with my titty right now?
My mom's here. She'll be in the episode later, wherever we decide to go in the car.
Woo!
But we braved going to the Calabasas Pumpkin Festival yesterday.
That was pretty cute.
It was pretty cute. I mean, it really, we got home and my mom joked. Shane was like, how was it? Because Shane had something to do. And my mom was like, well, he just ran right in there and right out of there. And I was like, yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
You're he? You ran in and ran out?
I mean, yeah, I did a loop. I went in, I experienced what I had to experience. They can't do anything yet. I mean, they can look.
Did you get pumpkins?
No, because we're going to go to the actual pumpkin patch. This
okay.
was like, Calabasas puts on like a festival. There were like all these vendor booths. There was a live band playing. There were tons of food trucks. There were a bunch of blow up activities. There were a bunch of like activations, face painting, animals. It was at a park. So it's just this big, huge ordeal. But we just took
you
them
let
in
the
the
babies
stroller
touch animals?
around the whole thing. They were turtles and snakes. And I was like,
No,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
I'm
Snakes?
good. This guy was holding up a snake and like talking about a snake. and I was
No,
like,
we're
I'm
not
gonna
here for
stay
that. I was
pretty
thinking it'd be
far
like
away from
goats.
that.
Yeah, snakes at a children's event? What the fuck?
I mean, it's a family event. I don't think you have to have children to go.
Oh.
But my mom and I got a cute photo. If only Max would have been looking. But whatever. 3 out of the 4 people looking is a miracle.
Yeah.
And it was successful. They enjoyed looking around. And I'm just getting more and more brave every day at taking the 2 out. I'm finally at a place where I'm like, oh, well, the day is manageable.
Yeah.
No matter what happens at this stage in our life, you know?
I've also found that, like, because I've been fucking up Billy's schedule to, like, when I brought him here to meet you.
That was very fun, too.
That
Lizzie
was
was a
fun.
brave girl. Drove with Billy alone in the car. Came over here for the afternoon.
It's safe to come here, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I could take him to the mall.
Well, right.
I'm about to. I feel like I'm on the brink
you
of
and
it.
Joe have taken him to the mall.
No, but I mean, like, me by myself take him to the mall.
On a hot day, that's good because you can walk around in the stroller in the air conditioning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He fucking hates sitting in that stroller. And honestly, I think it makes him sick.
Really?
Yeah, he threw up so hard in the car, it came out his nose. He's like, fuck this! Ah!
The stroller has always been my boy's safe zone. Like, if they're upset, that's the one place where you put them in and
Yeah.
they're like,
I gotta see. This is so boring. Show me pictures of them being small in the strollers.
what
from
was in the
back
car
day.
seat? Yeah, I although I would have fallen victim to your stroller too because they have the best marketing.
Yeah.
But because I had 2, I had to think in a different picture.
Yeah.
And then the lady I work with was like, yeah, every mom gets that one. And it's actually kind of hard to manage and not the best in the world.
It's very easy to manage, but he fucking hates being in it.
I wonder why.
Because he's turned into a little macaroni in it. Like the way that it's shaped with the newborn insert It doesn't fit his
He's
body.
just too small.
No,
Or
he's
no,
like it's literally it's for him to fit in it right. His back has to. He's like sitting on his back, but he's bent in the back. Do you know what I mean?
I think we
Instead of
should
being
check it out.
bent at your butt,
How is it in the car seat? The same?
it's the
It is
same
the
thing.
car seat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer for him.
Wow. Maybe we need a new stroller.
And I left my no. I'm not gonna get a new stroller because I think it'll be fine once I take the insert out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because then the straps won't be like fighting against the insert.
Okay, what were you going to say?
Told you it was boring.
I know.
I
That's
told
why I was
you.
like, okay, what were you going to say? This is like for you and me only.
You're a full blown chef now.
Oh yeah, our nanny's out of town, and listen, she loves to cook. I wasn't even like a job requirement of
Yeah.
hers. She just loves it. She loves it, and when she prepares a meal, it's good for 3 days. So then, like even when she's not here, I have food ready for me in the fridge, and because she's out of town, I've been having to learn myself.
Oh no. What? You have to feed yourself?
Not me, my kids.
Oh. I'm gonna stick with my what? You have to feed your kids?
Well, we've just always fed them from scratch because
Yeah.
she loves to
Yeah,
cook.
yeah,
And so, I roasted my own butternut squash. I made their own chicken. I pureed them both together. That was very successful. Yesterday, I was in the kitchen all day trying to make them sweet potato and turkey.
How'd that go? What kind of turkey?
I
Ground
thought
turkey?
I could,
Pureed ground turkey?
yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, it was seasoned, but it goes into the sweet.
You
right now,
seasoned it?
well, okay, she left it for me seasoned. It was in the freezer.
But that's crazy for you because I know you're the kind of guy who's like, I put chicken breast in a pan and spit on it and then I eat it. And we're like, that's fucked up. That's some serial killer shit, brother.
Well, I thought I could just steam the sweet potatoes, and turns out I didn't steam them for long enough. So then when I
you gotta
pureed
steam those
them,
motherfuckers
there
forever.
were like chunks inside of the puree, and I was like, oh, good thing I have another one. And so I just boiled it over the stovetop, and that was very successful. And that puree turned into a beautiful mash that was perfection. And then I just pureed the turkey into it, and now I have a beautiful sweet potato turkey puree
With no weird shit in
for
it.
my boys to eat for the next 3 days.
Perfect.
And this is 2 meals. I only have to probably accomplish 2 more over the next
Oh
week.
my God. You did it. This is the home stretch.
I'm learning a lot, and I'm actually thinking I will make butternut squash even for myself. That thing's so easy. You just slice it in half, put it in the
Cutting it
oven.
in half is not easy.
That part's not.
That's like cutting through bone. You
Yeah.
need a fucking bone saw to cut through a squash, and nobody tells you that.
It was really difficult, and I
Yeah.
thought I was going to chop my fingers off at one point.
And it kind of tastes like farts.
But no.
Yes, it does.
Okay, well,
You
I
know
love
it. Yeah, but you love farts. Because you added to the document butt problems.
Oh, well, you were talking about your butt problem, and then you're always talking about how hot girls have stomach problems. And I'm like, do hot girls have butt problems too?
I think they go hand in hand.
But I was just, oh
Like-
my God, I saw a reel on YouTube,
Yeah.
a YouTube short.
Yeah.
And it was this heart doctor, and he was like, here's the things you should never do. Alcohol. Duh.
Wipe your butt with toilet paper. Duh.
And he was like, and mouthwash is bad for your heart because it comes up from your gut. And he was like, everything that happens in your gut starts in your mouth, and alcohol kills the good bacteria that go down to your gut. And he was like, so you hot girls shouldn't be having mouthwash. And I was like, well, then how are we getting our mouths clean?
You brush them and floss, babe.
Without mouthwash?
Yeah.
Do you use mouthwash? He said you could use the non-alcohol based mouthwash.
I think
but
I
then what
probably
does
use
that
a
leave us?
non-alcohol based. I use something called Spree. I don't know if there's alcohol in it or not, but
Well, as I started eating cleaner, this is disgusting. Can you guys stop eating your food?
put it down. Put your food down.
Put your food down, go to another video, and come right back. It's not a good thing for a YouTuber to be like, leave my video. But if you're eating,
We're just conscientious.
we're really letting you know before you put that next shovel of food in
So-
your mouth and want to barf because of what I'm about to say.
I might barf. Go on.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Rocket Money, who I love so much. Not only do they alert me when a subscription I have increases in price, but with Rocket Money, you can see all of your subscriptions in one place and and know exactly where your money is going. For any you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help cancel them with just a few taps. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. You can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track. You can see your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going and get alerts if a bill increases in price, if there's unusual spending activity, or if you're getting close to going over your budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you without having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off credit card debt, put money away for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you, sometimes by up to 20%. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with the customer service. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/sip. That's rocketmoney.com/sip. rocketmoney.com/sip.
Well, no, because I'm eating cleaner, I feel like there's less waste.
Oh, you're eating so clean you stop pooping?
So it's very minimal. But I'm thinking it's not because I'm constipated.
Minimal. Like, what do you like?
Wait, what?
What are the boxes of minimal poop? Like, what boxes do you check to make a minimal poop?
Small and skinny.
Small and skinny,
but sharp. And so then I was thinking I
sounds like you
wasn't
need
getting
some
enough
fiber,
fiber,
girl.
but
Yeah.
I eat a lot of fiber. I'm eating
What do you-
veggies. I'm eating oatmeal. I'm eating like
yeah,
real fiber, and still sharp. So then I was like,
My ears are ringing. You're
I think I
pooping
gave
pencils?
myself a fissure.
He's pooping scalpels, not
Fissures
pencils.
are bad news because
Girl, I
they're
know.
cuts in your asshole.
I
and-
think it's probably a hemorrhoid. Does it hurt all the time or just when you're pooping?
Oh, there was a sharp sting all the time, but I'm
That's
very
a hemorrhoid,
I'm
I
very
think.
familiar with hemorrhoids.
Oh, you
and
are?
Normally you can look at or feel the hemorrhoid, the little bubble of hemorrhoid. And this was not a hemi, okay? I'm familiar with the world of hemis.
You don't think it's an internal hemi?
I didn't think so, no.
Is there bleeding?
There was for a
Let's get
while, and
into
that's
it.
what initially was scaring Shane. He's like,
No, if it's a
he's
bad
like,
blood, your
"You're-"
poop's black.
He's like, you're bleeding when you're pooping? And I was like, yeah, that's why I wasn't telling you, because I know that you'd freak out and think I was dying.
No, the
and
only
I was
time
like, I
it's-
just got the pre-nuvo scan, and they said everything looked good. My prostate, well, I had that brain thing, but I got that checked out, and all was okay.
yeah.
Whew.
But just if your poop is black, it's bad.
Well, no, it wasn't black, but
Yeah,
there was
but
like
your butthole's
a
bleeding.
sliver of blood coming out
Yeah.
at the end. Wow, I'm so sorry, you guys. We're
Honestly,
all going
it sounds
through
like
it,
a
right?
hemi.
I don't know, but I had successfully moved the bidet to my office because that's where I would do my business. But then, as you know, Max took over my office, and when I have to go to the bathroom, aligns perfectly with his nap time every single day. So
He's a regular man.
I had just had it this week, and I had to act like a plumber. I had to remove. Oh my god! I thought I was like a do-it-yourself girl this weekend. I spent my whole weekend. Every time the boys went down, I was like raking out leaves from all of the planters, filling up all the big green trash cans, like doing it myself, moving my fucking bidet from one bathroom to the other, and then of course I connected it wrong and it was leaking everywhere, but I'm a girl who can do hard things, so I fixed it. And now since I've been using my bidet again and not like wiping aggressively because I have to have a clean ass,
It just
I'm
hurts
doing a
my
lot
ears
better.
to think about how hard a person wipes.
I mean, I don't know how
Were you using
when you guys
wipes
are
or just
sitting-
regular toilet paper?
regular toilet paper, but I've been thinking about
Jesus.
stealing the coterie diapers that are 99% water.
I use like a medicated adult wipey that you can flush, and it feels pretty good on
See,
my
my
butthole.
butt doctor at one time was saying like the wipes are no bueno, but
Because it depends on what wipes you're using. He's not wrong. It's a complicated
I
conversation.
just like the bidet. Okay,
and that's
because
fine.
then it just sprays it all out.
Yeah.
And it's simple. You don't have to touch it. It's no mess.
Are we like a
We don't-
medical podcast?
We don't have to
Are we
fight.
like a...
We don't have to fight over sitting or standing. Although when I make sure that it's clean, I do stand for the last little wipe just to make sure that everything's gone.
Just to make sure it crunches
How are you
between
guys
your
doing
cheeks.
that?
I'm done with you. I'm not having the conversation with you again. Everybody thinks you're a fucking maniac. It's literally everybody thinks you're a fucking maniac for standing and wiping.
It's so. I guess your
No,
cheeks
it's
would
literally-
already be spread wide if you're sitting, so maybe you'd have more access.
When you stand up, your cheeks go together, brother. You're getting poop all over your cheeks. You're doing that's
I guess I'm not built like you guys. I guess I
no.
can't.
There's not. No, you are built like us.
No, I'm not built like other girls.
No, you literally are.
Well, I would like a tutorial one day. Like, just when you're not pooping, just after a pee, just give me like a tutorial.
Show you my butthole.
Well, you don't know you're sitting, so I won't see your butthole. I just need you to like set it up like a YouTube short in front of you and show me the antics, like, and maybe you can convert me. I'm open. Here's the thing about me. I'm open to what other people have to say.
Are you?
No.
No, not even a little bit.
Okay, and Lizzie got here and she said, I can't leave my car because I have a hemorrhoid. And I was like,
That is not what I said. I said I'm here, but my hemorrhoids don't want to get out of the car.
oh, I think they would want to get out of the car. I think sitting makes your hemorrhoids worse.
Yeah, but it's like everything's just awful, you know? Everything's just awful. I had my 5-week checkup with my OB/GYN, and I was like, you know, the hemorrhoid. She goes, yeah, that's not something I deal with. So if you need a referral, you have to go see your regular doctor, and then she can refer you to someone who can deal with your hemorrhoid problems.
That's the ickiest thing about Kaiser. I hate the fucking appointment to get a referral, to get another appointment, to get to the doctor you need to see.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then I'm not going to do any of it.
Like, how many times do I have to spread my ass to get some hemorrhoid help? You know what I mean?
And then I just
Like
end up
3?
booking a butt doctor outside of Kaiser and paying out of pocket because I can't do these fucking referrals.
we can't
It's
do
like,
these referrals.
you think I have the time for 3 appointments before I solve my issue? No.
No. And also, y'all are late. You're like late every time. We don't have time for that.
So your hemorrhoids are just related to birth.
Probably. I've heard that they're a fairly common thing for women to encounter during pregnancy and after pregnancy.
And Chris, what are your hemorrhoids like?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been really lucky the last few years. I haven't really had any, but I have had them,
before
and they
that-
have been awful when they happen. Yeah, but I don't know. For me, it was always like dietary stuff and fiber stuff and
Because you live
probiotic
off
stuff.
of Panda Express.
And I love Panda Express.
I know.
And Prep H. Oh, there was a guy named Daniel at the mall who worked at a Panda Express who loves the podcast and stuff and was very friendly. You just reminded me. He was
Hi,
very sweet.
Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. Next time we go to
What's up
Panda
with your
Express, we'll
hemorrhoids,
hit
girl?
that one. Yeah. How are your hemorrhoids treating you?
What? And do you sit or stand?
I once got. Did you ever get? Mine were so bad at a point where I got like a suppository. It was like a little thing where you put up your
For
butt.
some reason, when you
and
said
it-
that, I could smell it.
And it,
I don't know why. It smelled like burp a little bit. It was more of a burp than a fart, the way it smelled.
but it like melted immediately. It was straight, but it worked. It helped a lot. And that
What was
at my
it?
worst. It was like a little, like it looked like a wax.
No, but like, what was it? Was it an ointment?
Oh no! It looked like a pill. It looked like a wax pill.
I had
And
a
it dissolves up there?
Yeah, like almost immediate. It's very quickly.
I had a suppository when I was too sick to take pills in high school. They were like, "You're gonna have to put this up your butt," and I was like, "Oh God!"
It seems harder and messier to take off your clothes and stick it up your ass than just pop it in
It's
your
like
mouth.
a tiny little bullet. Well,
Yeah,
no, I was
yeah.
throwing everything up. I couldn't keep anything down, and they're like, "We could give you an IV," and I was like, "The fuck you can."
This is some super hot girl stuff.
Yeah, they were like, "If you're not gonna stop fucking puking and shit, you're gonna have to put this in your butt, girl." And I was like, "Fine, I'll put anything in my butt before you put something in my veins."
Okay, so Lizzie's nipples are too exploitative for YouTube. She's had to
Can you
cover
believe
them
that?
up. No, I can't. Did the problem get solved?
No,
It's that last video is
YouTube
demonetized.
girl.
You know, and not to be a conspiracy theorist, but I saw that it was performing worse than the others.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it has yellow
It
monetization.
is. You have to say I'm 18. So I did a vlog about sleep training my son, and I open it with, because I wear these silver nipple caps on my.
Oh, we know. We saw your Jennifer Aniston nipples
Yeah.
in the last video.
So you know. Sorry, so many pictures of my baby and also
well, we
Taylor
don't
Swift
need to
tickets.
show them. We're
No, but
gonna
I
get us
have to read what
demonetized.
I have to read what YouTube said because it's fucking crazy.
Got it.
So YouTube flags my video as provocative and inappropriate, and I'm like, for what, bro? Like, for what? Tell me for what?
This is something you should have had me contact my YouTube contact
He's
about.
literally already told you I'm not on his rooster.
No, he told you he would help you on his roster, but that was a copyright claim.
Oh,
that was
then
for music.
Then talk to him.
Now it's too late. It's been
It's
a
not
week.
too late.
I mean, it's
never too late.
Gosh. Wow.
Let's call him.
Lizzie confuses everything with everything. That was a copyright dispute, and he couldn't get involved because it was a third party that was copyright claiming you.
I was doing
This is YouTube misunderstanding your nipples for being provocative when they're just momming.
Yeah. So I dispute. Let's call him
Well, I don't.
right now. Call
Reed?
him right now. Reed.
With 2 E's.
Reed.
I love Reed.
I love Reed.
I love Reed.
We thought his name was super cute. I'm so glad he might be able to help me even though I'm not on his rooster. So I disputed the claim. I was like, there's nothing, like, these nipples are for children. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is literally for my child. I'm not being sexually provocative. I'm feeding
Wait, so
my
you
baby.
have to confirm that you're 18 if you're not
Does
logged
it
in
not
to watch
smell
your
like throw
vlogs?
up in here?
No.
Okay. Is there throw up in my nose?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Folks.
Okay, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
And then because you're a mom and you don't have the time or energy, you just
No, I
gave up.
disputed
You
it.
just laid
No,
flat
I
on the
disputed it.
floor and
I
said,
was like,
"Whatever, you do."
bro, these are breastfeeding nipples.
You were able to write it in.
I was like, these aren't for sex, they're for feeding. And I wrote it very clearly. And then they hit me back. They go, we reviewed your vlog again and confirmed it's not appropriate for younger audiences under our community guidelines. Your video will remain age restricted.
Oh wow.
Content.
They fucked you because that would have been a good performing video.
These motherfuckers. Your content was age restricted because of our sex and nudity policy. Bro, I have so many shirts on in that fucking video and no one's having sex. Just so we're clear, no one's having sex. Fuck your shit, bro. Let's call Reed.
I wish you would have told me to call Reed on Tuesday when you uploaded the video.
I wish you would have said. You know I'm dumb.
Okay.
You know I
Sometimes
can't
it's
retain
a
this
lot for me to
information.
take on that.
You're just letting me be out in these streets breaking my baby's neck in a carrier the wrong way.
Okay.
You could save a life and a vlog. I'm good with it.
Oh, you started a fire in your kitchen and I told you shut up and tell the podcast.
Oh my God, I'm so tired. I forgot I started a fucking fire in my kitchen. God, I hope my landlord doesn't watch this. I lit the counter on fire. I literally, it wasn't just a fire. Like I lit the countertop on fire.
Is there a burn mark?
Yeah.
Oh.
I fucking lit it on fire, bro.
How?
Of course there's a burn mark. I was doing too much. I was sleep training. I was making bacon. I was feeding the dogs. Like I was looking at myself on the internet, reading comments, responding to comments. Like just
She was
doing a lot.
defending me in the SIP comments for the girl that was giving her flowers.
Had to pull up. I was like, take those flowers. I don't want them. They tainted. And so I wasn't paying attention. And then the alarm went off to wake up the baby from their nap. His nap. He's got a gender. And I pick him up and we go to, was that problematic? I didn't mean to be. Anyway, we
So
go.
far he can't talk and he's got a penis, all right?
So it seems like he is a person with a penis.
Which-
So I take my.
We'll let him decide later.
Ah! Chris, you broke the house down, Boots.
How did I do that?
Are you going to start this shut on
It was
fire?
that fat ass. Jesus.
What?
I was gonna say it's his fat ass. Knocked it over. But it sounded like there was more. To
Oh
the
my
sentence.
gosh, and then he almost killed himself sliding.
Oh,
Chris.
you okay?
I don't know.
Sorry, I called your ass.
The
fat.
gender stuff took him out.
It was
that as
like
a
in a
compliment.
J Lo way, yeah, but not in like a J Lo way. You know what I mean?
I take that as an offense.
In like a 2000s J Lo way when she was still hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Now she's getting hit by it. You know what I mean? It's a little
Her
different.
ass is hitting her.
Yeah. Well, I just meant it, like the proverbial it. Like the world is just not into it right now.
Well, keep going, J-Lo. Keep fighting the fight.
No, take a break, bitch. Stop fighting. Just chill. Get a bidet. Relax.
I bet she has a bidet. She's hot.
But she doesn't seem to be using it. She acts like a girl with gnarly hemorrhoids and no fucking cure on the horizon.
Yeah, last week I was acting like a girl without a bidet, and nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
No.
I'm a girl without a debate. A bidet. Tired. Anyway, this tired mom lit her
think my
kitchen on
husband's texting
fire.
me.
So I walked away from a burning pot of bacon, and it was a pan. I don't make bacon in a pot.
Why was it on your stove and not on the... Why was it on your countertop and not your stovetop?
Okay, so I'd started taking the first round of bacon off and putting it onto a paper towel, paper plate, really close to the open fire stovetop.
Oh, idiot.
And then when I picked up my phone, I knocked the plate into the fire on the stovetop. And then it started a grease fire on the plate. And I was gone for like 15 minutes. So that motherfucker burned. Like I started a fire and I didn't know.
Do you keep a fire distinguisher in your kitchen?
Extinguisher? Yeah. But
What do you call them?
Extinguisher.
Oh.
Yeah. Help! Life is hard.
We need some help.
We need some help.
We're just two single moms that are doing our best.
One of us struggles with codependency, but it's not him.
I'm not codependent.
Okay.
I'm literally not.
I'm not either.
Lizzie thinks because I'm considering people that wanted to go to the same event that I wanted to go to, and I'm considering if like their schedule. She's like, "That's codependent." I'm like,
If
because
it walks
somebody.
like a duck and it talks like a duck, I'm gonna call it a duck, bitch.
You want to go to the pumpkin patch with me? I'm considering.
Oh my god,
your
are
schedule.
you only inviting me because you're codependent? Like you don't even want me there. This is just because you can't handle it. Anyway, I walk away from the stove and the plate catches fire behind my
Too
back,
bad
which
this
is
podcast-
super shady. Super shady.
Right.
I
With a
take
baby and 2 dogs in the house.
Yeah, and my husband sleeping and his husband sleeping. And so I take the baby to the nursery and I start changing his diaper. We're like singing about nonsense. I wrote a song about babies who love cocaine. It's really catchy. Do you want to hear it right now?
Yeah.
Another side quest. Because he's a baby that loves cocaine. Snorting lines and playing baby games. He don't need a nap. He just needs a bump. He's going to rail some snow and let's go.
Seems like your country.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually wrote that song years ago for my other friend's baby, but now I do it for my son. Anyway, so I'm singing about cocaine and babies who love it and changing his diaper. And Bubs comes into the room and he just starts whining like crazy. And Bubs is very communicative, and we actually joke about it because like we have a voice for Icky because Icky's not very like he's dead behind the eyes. He's a Frenchie. He's crazy. He's like a shark. But Bubs, we know what Bubs wants and we know what he's saying because he expresses himself very clearly. Like he has a bark for potty. He has a scream cry for eggs. He has a specific bark for dinner time. He has a specific dance and bark for fucking breakfast time.
He's multifaceted, and there's a reason he went viral on the internet.
He's brilliant. He understands too much, and
Yeah.
that's why he's an asshole. Anyway, this is a whine I've never heard before. It's just like straight up crying, like, and I'm like, whoa, bro, like, do you have to potty? And he's like, gives me nothing. So he's saying no. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to potty. Is this about breakfast? Because this is not your breakfast sound. And he like gives me no whine. And then he goes back into the room going, and I go, bro, you need to chill. I'm fucking around with this baby who loves cocaine right now, and you are a buzzkill with this crying. Like, go get your dad, homie. Like, why is it always on me? Starts crying again. I go, all right, do you want I'm just going to go and try and take him out. Get to the kitchen, and it's on fire, and that motherfucker was trying to tell me. He was trying to tell me the kitchen
and
was
so
on
you have
fire.
a distinguisher, luckily.
I do have a distinguisher, but I didn't use it because I was thinking it was overkill. I didn't want to be dramatic. So I opened the cabinet where the distinguisher is and I was like, no, this is too distinguished. And so I shut it, and then I was going to pour water on it, but then I remembered from fucking 2003 in PE class, they were like, never throw water on a grease fire. And I was like, well, it's bacon, so it's a grease fire, so we can't pour water on it. But I still was like, I'm going to test it. So I filled a cup with water and I just poured a little bit of water on it, and immediately it got bigger. And I was like, oh no! And that's when I started screaming. What they told me was true. I believe them now. And then, wow, it is getting hot in here now. You got me. You got me.
Well, the door's open because the light fell on it, but this is
because
your
of Chris's
fault.
fat ass.
We're trying to present it J-Lo in the best way.
So then
I feel like I'm going to pass out.
it's hot, bro. Look at how am I red?
It's really hot. If we pass out, we might not have to do the food segment.
Okay, let's keep going. Turn the air off. So then I start screaming, Joe! Joe! Because in my next thought, it was like, I have to stamp it out. But
You're a
how-
woman. You can't do this.
I can't stamp a fire out. I'm going to get injured.
That
Like,
was a joke.
no, women shouldn't be stamping fires out, though.
No, because like we're too precious.
We're too precious. So I started screaming for Joe. And then afterwards, he's like, what took you so long to call for my help? Like, why? Like, what?
Well, I thought the water could help.
Yeah, I was like, well, first I looked at the extinguisher, and he was like, that would have been overkill. And I was like, that's what I thought.
And so what did he do?
He stamped it out and
Stamped?
Stop. Yeah, you stamp it out like
With
you.
what?
I don't know because I'm a woman. I don't. It's not my business how he did it. You know what I mean?
There was a fire and the man was there.
Because I didn't want the baby to get CO2 poisoning because he's little and I don't know how
Right.
much smoke he
Yeah,
can.
no, that's really scary.
So I just shut the door to his. I should have just gone outside, but I shut the door to his nursery and opened the window and then like stood next to the window.
I still think we're crawling in and out of his bedroom window for some reason. Like, that's how I want to enter your house. And before he was even here.
That's really predatory. Just kidding.
No, I've always felt like that should be my point of entry because then
Crawling in and out of
then
the
Bubs
window?
won't see me.
No, Bubs protects the baby more than he protects me now.
Okay.
So be super normal around the baby.
Okay.
Because Bubs will smell your shiftiness, and he has a bark for that.
And so he got the fire out. There's just a slight burn mark.
Yeah, and Bubs was a hero, so he got a key to the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for him.
All of us were like, "You're such a good boy," and we gave him a little piece of bacon
The burnt
ash.
bacon.
Yeah.
Here's the piece of the burnt plate for
Honestly,
you.
I don't even think he was trying to save us. He's like, "She's ruining the bacon. This bitch is ruining the fucking bacon. Get it out."
Oh, wow. We talk about nothing for so long that we don't have any time for this
do you
stuff.
see the topics? Literally read the first one out loud.
Well, I know and I don't want to say anything politically incorrect. I think we've already done ourselves in with calling your baby a he, so I don't know that we should shame people for embracing woke images.
Did you read the whole sentence?
Victoria's Secret fashion show is back. Apparently, they sent the models down the runway with imperfections as part of their new woke image.
Hold on to your seats, people. Gigi Hadid has tan lines.
They didn't
She's
cover
just
them
like
up.
us. No.
I saw that they
That
also
was their
had
wokeness. They were like, we're not going to cover up tan lines or cellulite this year, ladies. Like,
What's crazy is for it being gone for 6 years, I haven't missed it, and I didn't realize that I had missed the return of it until Lizzie put it on this document. It's already up.
it's over.
It's done.
Yeah.
Because
And we don't care.
no, I literally don't care.
That was what I wanted you to read. Do we care that the Victoria's Secret show is back? The answer is
And here's the thing. When Lizzie sends me these articles, I always try to click it, but then it's always referencing a video. So I think that the video that's embedded in the article is going to get me there. So I sit through the 30-second ad, and then it's either a video for a different story or it's a text to read story without the fucking video that 5 seconds later there's another ad.
It's
and
a
so I'm
nightmare.
fucking done with these websites.
Yeah.
All of these that you sent me today, I had to then go to YouTube and just search the actual video for them.
I've never had to do that. There are reticles.
I know, but I think, but they're always referencing a video, and I would rather see where the source is coming from rather than read a quote. Like, I want to see the cadence in which Northwest is talking versus the quotations in which they say she's talking.
To be fair, the next topic is Northwest was interviewed by Kim for, I think, maybe Interview Magazine. And
Why is Kim letting her 11-year-old be at the forefront of this stuff?
I think Kim has made it very clear that she is out of control and that North is calling the shots. She's
I don't know.
been very clear about
North
that.
said somewhere else that she is teaching her siblings the word of God.
Yeah.
And so
Someone should.
I guess it's her.
I guess it's her.
And Taylor Swift recognizes
Hold on.
what? What about?
You're
I
dropping-
just feel like nothing that you have to say about Northwest is going to be nice. So I feel like we should save ourselves. In my head, she's just an 11-year-old. That's
Would you spend an afternoon with her?
absolutely not. But
Okay,
I wouldn't
that's-
spend an afternoon with any 11-year-old that isn't my friend's kid. That would be weird.
So let's say you're friends with Kim Kardashian and she's like, do you want to hang out with North?
I'm like, no, can we just have your private chef make us lunch?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. She revealed that her mom hasn't made them dinner or cooked for them in 2 years. And listen up. Kim has a kitchen that's hidden in her house where a chef lives. Why?
Is that real?
I mean, you don't remember all their kitchen tours where they have what do you call those kitchens behind the kitchens where you have a pretty kitchen?
I didn't know that.
And then your actual kitchen that your staff uses is hidden in a room.
Damn, that's real money.
And so there's a chef that lives there, never leaves.
Yeah.
There's a bunker in there for the chef.
For real?
And it's
Is he okay?
if the chef is already making food, why would Kim go out of her way and be like, no, North, let me make you eggs? It's no, if we're billionaires and we employed a chef, I'm not going out of my way
If we
to cook.
keep a chef in a bunker in our house who's not allowed to leave.
I'm sad when my nanny who loves to cook is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get it.
I stand with Kim here. If you're loaded, why cook?
Yeah, why?
Unless you love it. Some people love to cook. It's therapy.
I like cooking.
But if you're a billionaire,
I'm
my
not gonna
problem is
cook.
I'm not a fan of people in my
I'm not
house.
stupid.
I'm not if I was a billionaire like Kim, I don't think I could have a fully staffed house.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
It's awkward.
It's
It's like
sometimes don't you just want to watch your TV and fart?
now I'm cold.
Okay. We're all just sad bitches wishing that we were to the Taylor Swift concert. Isn't it crazy what she has cultivated for herself.
The fact that we're not.
All these bitches that aren't at her show are just living on the internet, wishing they were at her show. It's like, we've been there.
Well, we haven't
What
been
else
there.
do we need?
Well, it's different now.
I mean, yeah, we haven't seen the Tortured Poets Department, but I'm like not even a fan of that album. But I still need to be there.
You fucking texted me the other day and said it was a bop finally.
Which one?
But Daddy, I love him.
Oh, that is a bop.
Yeah.
I just revisited. I still haven't got to the second half of the album because it's just like too much. But now that she's wearing her new Reputation suit, I'm like, we're getting Reputation TV allegedly, and I am living for the unreleased tracks from the era that I love most.
Do you want to know something crazy about me?
What?
I have not seen the new Reputation outfit. Do you want me to live react?
I mean, no, it's not great. In my opinion, I don't love it.
Oh
It's
my God,
just-
now I need to see it.
It's just big, bold snakes.
Wait, spoiler.
As I am, no, I would do. I sent Lizzie this reel. They deleted it, but she's like, she's like doing dishes with her phone open, and she's like, water accidentally drops on my phone, and it like goes to SeatGeek and buys Taylor Swift tickets. It goes to Southwest Airlines and it books tickets. It goes and books a hotel, and it's like, oh no, all because
It's just different color snakes?
My dishwasher dropped. It's thicker snakes.
It's different color.
It's thicker, and it's white and gold instead of black and red. Grow up.
Wow.
And while in Florida, she had Florence come out to sing Florida.
Damn, I love that song.
And it's just like, the parent life and $10,000 is keeping us from being.
Really, it's just the parent life. Let's be real.
No, if I was Kim
Yeah.
and I had $1 billion, a private jet, and all access, we'd throw our kids on that jet. We'd bring some help for the kids, and we'd be at Taylor Swift.
Well, right.
Money would solve that problem.
Right, you're right.
So it's being a parent isn't the problem.
Why? This is why I'm like, start that male athleisure line, bro.
I don't think that's
sick
what
of
it's going to
saying
be
it.
for us.
Have I been right about everything else?
No, we're just two stupid girls. You know that. My husband tried sending us something yesterday, and we didn't understand. I guess like
immediately we started short circuiting.
I guess iPhones like animate like. I was like, he's just flexing his new iPhone.
Well,
on us.
Shane just sent us a couple emojis, and in my mind, I was like, oh, Shane's telling us a riddle because he got us a sick present.
And it was like, one was a plane, but I guess the plane moves now. And Lizzie's like, so you got us tickets to the Eras tour, and we're going as a family of 6? And he's like, no.
And then I was like, oh, is the riddle that it's 9/11? And he was like, no. But when they were animated.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
The point being, I said, Shane, you sent that to the prettiest, most mentally vacant girls you know. And we can't handle riddles like that, brother.
We're too dumb.
We're too pretty.
We're just sad girls that are watching bad quality live streams of the Taylor Swift concert, wishing that we had unlimited funds to be there
literally
ourselves.
crying.
And in my mind, the craziest part about me is it's still not out of the picture.
Do you know what is still crazy in my mind?
What?
That SeatGeek owes me a push present.
Never has worked with SeatGeek.
They don't know who I am. And I just really, in my heart of hearts, was like, well, they're probably going to want to send me something.
I think they're
'cause
going to
I had
want
a
to send you
baby.
Taylor Swift tickets. The problem is, it's like right before Halloween and right after Halloween. And when are we going to get on a
Why is
plane?
that a problem, girl?
Because
we're going
like,
November 2nd. We'll be there.
in New
Or we'll be
Orleans
New Orleans. I don't think
or
we should
no,
go
it's
to
in
NOLA. We should go to
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis because New Orleans is a bitch to get to.
Is it?
Yeah, I was looking at flights because I was going to try and convince you it was feasible.
Well, she was still sending it to me, and I was like, okay, we just need like 10 grand to make this happen.
like, and how do we get that?
It's literally a 10 grand trip.
like, but how do we get
and
that?
that's sick.
It is.
That's sick.
When you think about how much money you and I have already spent on that,
I know.
between that and then when we felt like we also had to go to Disneyland because for some reason that made sense. When I look back on that, I'm like, how did we figure that out? Why was that?
We always need to go to Disneyland.
It was pretty funny though.
Should we just go to Disneyland?
I physically can't right now. Look at me. Do you know? Look at me.
This is a bummer for me.
Do I look okay?
Okay, this is 52 minutes and we still got to go eat.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom's here.
Right.
We've got to go have a party.
Let's go.
And my husband's sending me options.
Oh, what is he sending you?
My producer is sending me options. Does he not know we're just two hot girls that need work to come to our... Oh, he wants us to endure the worst franchise.
Oh, Burger King?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Think of the worst customer service
Carl's
we've
Jr.?
ever had. It's walk-in.
What?
Cold Stone.
No.
Releases new ice cream creations for Halloween.
No.
Okay, we'll figure it out when
They're
we
just
go
gonna
inside.
say we don't have a complete thing here.
Oh my God, we're about to run out of memory. Have we already?
Today's podcast is sponsored by ZocDoc, who knows adulting has its high points. For example, you can eat ice cream for dinner any night of the week. It's your prerogative. But there's also stuff that's not so fun, like having to do your taxes and, of course, making doctor appointments. But for that one, there is ZocDoc, the healthcare app that makes adulting much easier. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health to eye care, skin, and so much more. You can also see their actual appointment openings, choose a time that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking, and you can even score same-day appointments. I've used ZocDoc on so many occasions, whether I'm traveling or in Colorado and I just need to find a specialist. It really takes away the excuse of, oh, but I have to find a doctor, because with ZocDoc, it is seriously so simple. So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/thesip to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/thesip, ZocDoc.com/thesip.
2 take 1. Marker. A mark. 2 take 1. B mark.
I guess the more that this is like this, the more we might pick up them too on the mic. Okay, everybody, we've made it to IHOP. Normally we order out, but we never have luck with that. It always results in Lizzie running inside and screaming that they're trying to upcharge her for something.
Period.
So we thought we would come in and
They
demand.
are trying to upcharge me for things. And now that we're here, we're gonna confront them.
So we're here for their Reese's Pieces pancake,
No, we're all here for
Gorgeous.
Vicky's new hair.
and there's
He can't hear anything.
It's cute.
no, this is the best she's ever looked. And I told her that too, and I was like, did you ever have bangs? And she was like, yeah, I've had bangs before, but I think the difference was your hair was really short with bangs.
This, like, literally, I got a picture of you the other day. I was like literally gasped out loud.
I could never find it in our things, but she was
No.
like, oh fuck, your mom looks hot as shit.
Yeah, like really good.
It was almost like derogatory what she was, the way she was speaking about
But we're
you.
both married women, so I kept it respectful and above board.
And it should be more about Billy right now. So, not
He also has great hair, so it's two people with good
It's
hair.
just two people with great hair.
Are you thinking that light's gonna help? Are you joking?
it probably does help.
I think you need
You're
to.
nuts.
I want the brand new mom
You
to
want
look
to
hot.
underlight me? Is
You
this
want
good?
me to get my
I should have brought the Alex Earl light that Morgan had suggested to me.
Do you guys want this one? The lighting's well, maybe it's the way we're facing.
We've got to get this too.
Okay,
So the
so-
pumpkin spice.
We're here. I interrupted. My friend Ryland was trying to explain that we are here because they've got scary face pancakes,
And the Reese's Pieces pancakes.
which are not scary, but they do look festive.
And the pumpkin spice pancakes. Oh, is that a pumpkin spice latte too?
No.
Cold foam. Pumpkin spice cold foam.
If anyone would also just like to get their lunch here, you can get anything you want. I'm not. Who am I to stop
Same
you?
as Starbucks.
Who are you?
We're trying.
Probably forgot my wallet. But
Are you a pumpkin person?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Should we still ask her to pay for it?
Yeah.
okay, just checking to see. Oh my gosh, that looks delish.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mom, what do you want for lunch?
Pancakes.
Does anybody want some milk?
Yeah, I've been begging.
One of us
I've
is-
been begging for milk.
One of us is aching to give you guys some milk.
Mom, I've been asking. I've heard that breast milk makes a person tight and right, and she won't share.
I might have to share. We gotta go, you guys.
Maybe.
I can tell somewhere my child is
Is that a
starting.
thing?
I told you that you need to bring your pump on sick days.
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
What?
You guys have to Uber home.
What do you
No.
think? Though?
You're Ubering me home?
No, you're Ubering yourself home. My boobs
What
hurt.
if you look hideous and dark right now?
I don't care anymore. I'm a mom. I'm doing bigger things than looking good.
What? Raising
Raising
a
a child.
child? Okay.
It's
Singing
not
to him
really
about
healthy.
cocaine. No, it's okay. You don't
Is
have
it healthy?
Well, the light's off now.
It went off.
So,
But
Mom,
I don't think it does anything.
how has your trip been? My mom's been here for about 2 days now.
It doesn't really help.
They might just give me a migraine.
Did you enjoy the Calabasas Pumpkin Festival of what I let you experience of it?
It's just fun.
This is a cute cheetah print. It's like a subtle cheetah print.
Yeah. It's all happening.
Good. How are you? Oh, if you don't want to be in, I'll cut you out of whatever angle.
Sorry.
No worries.
May I start with the drinks?
Does anybody want? What do you guys want to drink?
I'll have a water.
Water, perfect. For yourself?
Anything else, Mom?
I might try the pumpkin spice on my phone.
Okay, sounds good.
Could we put some food in now too?
Yeah, of course.
Could we do one of the pumpkin spice pancakes?
Okay.
One of the Reese's Pieces pancakes?
Good.
A scary face pancake?
I can't.
Oh, kids 12 and under. Can we still get one?
I just had
Pay
a
for
child,
it. We have 3 children between the 2 of us.
and we're gonna bring it home to them.
That was
An exception.
Okay.
They're at home.
worked.
They need us.
Okay.
And then, do you guys want to get something for lunch?
I'll eat pancakes.
We can always put something in a second.
Okay, I'm good.
Do you guys need eggs or anything?
No.
Okay, that's all for now.
Okay, so will be only one pumpkin cold brew, one water, and for you guys to drink,
Just water for me.
Just water. Yeah.
And I'll keep one menu just in case.
And then let me place the order.
Thank
You so
you.
much. Thank you.
Put this back where it belongs.
Your mom is also a pumpkin spice girl,
Yes, I am.
so we're in cahoots.
All right. Well, we'll see how their pancakes stack up against the.
Whoa. That was really good. That was some hot business.
Did you guys go somewhere else for pancakes?
No, we're just saying. I mean, we've gone everywhere for
Yeah,
pumpkin
you have been
things,
everywhere.
but
have.
last night Lizzie and I were fighting about something, and I was like, "I have ammo on you. Don't even tray me." And
He's embraced it.
and she goes, "You shut up. I have pictures of you in gay face."
I do.
And I was like, "I'll shut up." Okay.
I've said this before, but my favorite thing in the world is the night before we film, the text exchange that happens.
It's aggressively
It's my
toxic.
boss is texting me, telling me what time to be at work, followed by
There's a singular boss. Let's be clear.
No, there's not. This is a collaborative effort.
Did he
Did you
start?
just give me power? You know what happens when I get power.
You don't even have a contract.
I
You
think
can
I
be
was
replaced
on
at any time.
Oh
He
no.
started out with the F word.
I said, "Hey, fuckers."
Yeah.
I was like,
How do you know?
I said, "Hey,
You're
fuckers."
I was sitting at the table and I,
Well, I had to let them in. Wow, this chocolate stack looks really good.
I said this workplace feels a little toxic.
And that's when I said, "What do you mean by toxic?"
Well, see the above.
Okay, is there no appetizers that we could share something good for?
No.
Do other
It's
people's
IHOP.
bosses call each other the F word
Probably.
in group chats?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm sure.
We're all doing
At the
it.
Ellen DeGeneres show, I'm sure.
oh, there you go.
Different F words are being thrown around though.
I can't say I've been called that word.
You have? Oh, no.
Never say never.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I just can't figure out why they don't have appetizers.
Because it's breakfast.
It's like 3 p.m.
It's a
2.
breakfast venue.
Oh, are there no breakfast? Are there not appetizers at breakfast venues?
Probably not.
Denny's has that.
Yeah, I'm so tired, Vic.
Denny's is a little more superior.
We gotta go to bed.
I agree.
They're not giving us any
Dennis is
copyright
tired,
music.
Oh, it's a tired. Is the time changing? What's going on?
It is after Halloween.
Oh.
November 2nd or 3rd.
Does it seem silly that we didn't get bacon and sausage?
I was asking, do we all want to get an eggs,
just-
bacon, and sausage?
I don't
Like,
think we want eggs. Bird
Why?
flu is going around.
what's going around?
Bird flu.
Really?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, 27 people have it.
I was gonna give my kids eggs this morning.
Let's see what's going on with the eggs.
Should I throw them away, my eggs?
I think about it, but I gave my dogs eggs.
Or I guess that's a better test. We give our dogs the eggs before we give them to our babies.
Never. We give our husbands the eggs before we give them to our dogs. Don't worry, I'm Googling it. FDA eggs.
Seems like an appetizer.
Oh, they do have a chicken quesadilla. Do you guys want me to get that and everyone can have a piece? So,
I will not say no.
What did you hear me about bird flu? Chicken.
oh shit.
my goodness.
Is that what's in a chicken?
Is that in California or widespread?
It's in Colorado too. I saw this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
And I bet some of those chickens are gay as hell.
Oh man.
Wow, this is crazy. It says you keep your eggs refrigerated.
I do.
I don't.
Well,
What?
yeah,
What do you mean
you're
you
nuts.
I don't.
Wait.
Why would you?
They're
I
I
too
didn't know you
big.
could not refrigerate eggs until
You
just
can't.
now.
These are the people that are getting the chicken flu.
I think you're
It's
right.
because they're
Please.
mishandling their eggs. And then she's online telling everyone that the chicken flu is only coming from gay chickens.
Well, show me a heterosexual chicken with the flu, and I will change my tune.
Shortness of breath, sore throat. Wow.
Just googling chicken flu.
Fever.
Whoa, wait.
We're going to have to Google
Oh, great news, you guys.
What?
The risk of getting bird flu from eggs is low, but not nothing.
Okay, let's come back when the
so
food's
we
here.
better-
Oh, here's our drinks.
But
Oh,
I'm the only one that got a drink.
I also
looks like
put
a
in a
beer.
chicken quesadilla just for us to
a
share.
little bit.
Yeah.
And a side of bacon, please.
You can get 4.
4.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That looks delish.
Mom's drinking beer for breakfast.
Yeah, this is beer.
Show it
She's
up
on
to the camera.
vacation.
Show the top. You gotta.
Oh, you show the top off.
Does it not? Am I the only one who thinks it looks like a beer?
No, it definitely does.
You guys can taste it before I.
Here, let me just get some B-roll at the top.
I'm
Yeah.
not worried that the top.
The top.
Let's just get that top.
Do you want? Wait, maybe I
beautiful.
should get a pretty shot.
Oh yeah.
You guys should taste it before I do.
I'm gonna take one sip.
I don't drink coffee because it makes me fainty.
Oh,
And
it does?
what
Yeah.
would happen to your baby
If I fainted?
if you had coffee in
I
your
think it's
system?
probably fine if I don't know. I
This is very spooky too. It's like a spider web draining down. Spooky.
Spooky.
If
Do you care if I have some?
Aren't the pancakes made with eggs?
Well, I wasn't gonna eat the pancakes anyway.
Oh, okay.
But
I
did
was
you
like,
see
wait a
the
minute.
Did you see The Last of Us?
Are you? I'm
yes.
not afraid. It's
So that really all happened because of food too. So
it good?
think about
It
it.
tastes like a lot of water with a lot of syrup.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
Never eat again.
The cold foam on top is delish.
You can definitely try
What's
more.
it about?
It's a pumpkin cold foam brew.
The foam is pumpkin flavored.
Thank you.
I heard on the internet that Shane Dawson's no longer a pumpkin spice girl.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
That's
that is,
nuts.
I was
He's
wondering
changed his
about
tune.
that.
Is he okay?
He's decided that it's no longer for him.
It's really impacted us in our pumpkin spice community.
He's mourning the loss of, and now he's trying to discover who he is in this new world where he doesn't like pumpkin.
Honestly, I think change is good. It's scary. Like periods of change can be tumultuous and chaotic, but chaos doesn't have to be bad.
Really? 'Cause I'm
Preach.
a little worried.
Amen.
No, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna come out on the other end of this as different but stronger man.
You really think so?
Yeah.
He's gonna find something.
I'm gonna vote
Yeah.
for president.
Thank you. Write me in.
I know about
All right, we'll be back when the food's here.
Put it in your mouth.
You take two, be mine.
I like to do this too.
All right, so the kids one came as like a make
Oh,
it
wow.
yourself.
That's so
They
cute.
gave us 2 chunks of strawberry.
Is
Oh,
it
you're
is it
gonna
weird that
record-
I'm sad that it didn't come out like the photo?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, and I was expecting.
Well, it's a
the-
DIY moment for
I was
you.
expecting
try
the server to have a green hand to serve it
Build
to us
your
in.
own.
Oh. Okay, so
that's the-
we set ourselves up for disappointment here.
Rather than I don't know how to read, Lizzie.
Let's ask her to come back
okay.
and finish it off.
And does this look
Also,
like
there's
the
a lot more
appetizer? No,
strawberries in there than in here.
Oh, candy corn.
Oh shit.
I'm a candy corn fan.
Me too.
You are?
I'm a
I
candy
can't
corn
buy
girl.
it though because then I'd eat the whole
You
bag.
go crazy.
Why does everyone
Let me
hate
hold this up.
Because it's yucky.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ooh wee.
Dang.
And is there bacon coming too?
For real?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The coffee's really good.
I'm gonna say something awful.
Say it.
It looks like someone already ate half the salsa.
It's not.
And I'm gonna do a conspiracy.
Are there only 3 pieces of this quesadilla?
No, there's 4.
Are there?
I think we're hiding the
Okay, take one. Or are you gonna eat one? Oh yeah. Okay. Take your pick, Chris.
That was hysterical. Oh,
Oh, I picked the hardest one to grab.
Oh, that's fine.
Everyone thumbnail and say bird flu.
The quesadilla is for us. It's not for them.
Oh,
That's not even for the thumb.
sorry. But that's a hot
that was
headline.
tough picking that up.
This if gets bird flu and IHOP.
Would you like?
Oh
Who
my
wants a
God.
jalapeno? I know you
Okay.
want the sour cream,
I shouldn't, but I'm gonna take.
I'll have a little sour cream, Mom.
the salsa, and then we don't need this plate.
No, put it on another table.
No, thank you. That's funny.
Dang. Okay. What are we gonna do about these nasty things? Like sick and nasty, like delicious.
Like 90s slang nasty, sick. Oh, I don't know, but my boobs hurt so bad. You
Did
guys
I
would
just press
definitely
them on
wanna know.
accident?
No, they just throb.
Okay, what are we gonna do about this?
Did you ever see the
These
episode
hack-
of Will and Grace where her boobs just start squirting milk everywhere?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to see it. You have to look
I will
it up.
actually look that up. I love Will and Grace.
Yeah, there's almost no sorry, I've taken the liberty of designing this.
You give him a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like you did.
Spooky.
No.
Oh, look.
We're having creative differences because the whipped cream's a little high on the face.
Oh.
It does
You
look
know what? Give notes to the whipped cream applier.
Hey, we're having some issues with.
So far, the quesadilla is delightful.
Is for serious?
Yeah.
You're making your creation.
It does look like it has a bloody nose.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh shoot. Thank you very
You're
much.
so nice. Thank you.
Did anybody else have some of the quesadilla? Is it pretty delicious?
I'm enjoying it.
It looks delicious
looks
with the
really
right
good.
amount of cheese, chicken.
And I was famished. I was worried I was gonna throw up because I took vitamins and I didn't have enough food in my stomach.
This is good.
It is good.
What have I had against IHOP all these years? Just their bad to-go service.
Yeah. Also, did it take them 3 hours to bring this food out? Or was that just my surging
I
nipples?
feel like it's okay.
Might be the nipples. I didn't think it took very long to left.
Felt like we were here for 5 days.
It's 2 p.m. They probably only have like one chef and one server right now.
Yeah, they said they only have one server.
I don't know what I personally have against IHOP, but I think the quesadilla is okay.
What do you have against IHOP? What did they do to you?
Every time we ever have it, I'm not wild for some reason. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why.
You better not.
I'm
get
sorry.
Unwell. You get unwell, we're dropping you at the side of the road. Just kidding. No, we would never.
I'm sorry.
I like the quesadilla.
I like
We
it.
would never.
How's the
Yeah.
bacon?
The bacon's not crispy.
Really?
A little soft.
I'm saying. Sorry. This is
You got loosey goosey bacon here before?
How was Jenny's bacon?
It presents crispy.
every time we go to Denny's, how good is the food?
I'm not a bacon
I mean, Jenny,
fan.
I'm not a huge bacon fan either,
It's
but
a dull flavor too.
But in general, everything we've ever gotten.
Soft, right?
it's like chewy.
Like my dick's not hard.
No, it needs to be crispy.
Yeah.
Or it needs to go back in the fryer.
Does the
And it's
bacon make
flavor
your dick?
light.
I'm not a bacon girl, so no. That was funny, Lizzie.
And this looks like he needs a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. And a shot of adrenaline to the heart.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's having a good time.
I mean, he probably is.
He's the happiest
Oh,
one.
it's spilling. He's spilling. His nose
The
bleeding.
blood went all over
He's
your
the
hand.
happiest one of all of us to be here.
You know, that's a pancake that loves cocaine. Am I right?
You need the hazmat team now.
Okay, I'm taking a cut of this. What is this one called? The Reese's Pieces pancakes.
That was pretty good. It looks good.
It's feeling kind of dry.
Is there 4 in there?
It's feeling kind of dry. It's not just me. I'm not the problem.
It is a stack of 4. Shit. Whatever. Everyone just has to kind of pull for themselves.
Oh, I already licked my knife. I need.
Oh, I haven't touched this one.
Thank you.
Are you even interested in this at all?
Uh-uh.
Do you like a pancake, Mom?
I love pancakes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Where's your favorite pancake from?
My kitchen.
Yeah.
That's the best answer.
Wow.
Oh, what's the deal?
The M&Ms are melted on the inside, so you get that crunch on the outside, and then it's just like melted chocolate pops in your mouth.
Is it chocolate or is it peanut butter? Are those Reese's Pieces?
Well, it tasted like chocolate in my mouth. Oh, it's peanut butter. Isn't that crazy?
You feel me?
I'm just a special boy.
You're so beautiful. Is it nap time? Is it fucking 4 p.m.? Like, goddamn, I
Give Lizzie
cannot
a
do this
mat.
anymore. We have to go, bro. The fuck?
I told you to get real food, real sustenance
I got
for your
bacon.
breastfeeding.
I got bacon.
Here, Mom, take some of this.
The bacon's so disappointing, though, Vicky.
What do you think, Chris?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I already have a comment about pancakes.
What's your comment?
They look really good because they're thin. And one reason I like to make them at home is because I can make them thin. Usually at restaurants they come out all too fluffy.
No, she's not a fluffy fan.
Not a fluffy girl.
Are you a crepe person?
Yes,
Who's not?
me too.
I'm going in with the pumpkin.
Oh,
These are pretty good. I'm like,
Wow.
wow. Oh, she
Is it
likes
good?
it.
It's very pumpkin-y.
Oh, but in a good way? Or in like
I think it's
tastes
in a
like
good way.
farts?
Are you going to try it, Lizzie?
I have a note from my doctor that says I shouldn't.
Ryan did say it
Wow.
would take a doctor's note for any of us to
You
refuse.
should fork
He
the
told you that?
pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
About what?
Nothing.
Am I telling things about you that aren't supposed to be told? Because that sounds like me.
No, you're not, but we are.
Sounds like something I would do.
It does sound like something you would do.
Let's see what a candy corn tastes like.
Is it good?
Candy corn.
Oh,
Is it even better with the whipped cream?
You toss that this way when you're done. Oh,
Candy
no, just
corn.
when you're done.
You know what? I fuck with the candy corn.
the candy corn's really
I'm not
good.
afraid to admit it.
I love candy corn.
Do you think
What if
this
you're hungry though?
kids one has anything different going on
I think it's just a pancake.
thank you.
with a little Oreo?
I like the Reese's one enough to almost take back what I said.
Really?
I kind of like it. I think I'm into it.
And it took kind of liking to walk back hating this entire establishment.
You know, I'm happy that Chris almost hates a restaurant.
Me too. It's great.
It really is nice.
Yeah.
It's refreshing, honestly.
He loves everything.
I'm just like, I don't hate it. It's just like, I'm never wowed.
Sounds a lot like hate.
No.
What do you like better, this place or Chick-fil-A?
This place.
That's crazy.
But,
So you're really not a fan of Chick-fil-A? Or is
but
it
for,
just,
it's different reasons.
is it just their more?
So good.
Yes.
Make a
Okay.
different plate?
I think we're still working. Thank you.
Of course.
Did you try the pumpkin one, Mom? Or you're just not there yet?
I'm not there
I'm
yet.
underwhelmed by the pumpkin again.
I mean, the pumpkin's nothing like crazy. It's just, it has like a nice pumpkin note.
I'm really enjoying the ice.
So you should really try it, but I thought, why would you put candy on it? But guess what happens to it?
It's
The
melted
Reese's,
on the
it
inside.
melts. Yeah,
And it pops in your mouth.
it's pretty.
It's a flavor
A little
explosion.
burst.
Honestly,
This is the best thing we eat.
it is.
I really liked it.
That's really good.
good, right?
I want to get like a whole nother stack and syrup.
You would add syrup to that?
I hadn't yet.
Oh yeah,
But you would?
I'm trying to think like fuck around and find out.
You're crazy.
I'm about to fuck around and find out.
You're crazy.
It's pretty, it's good enough
You
that
don't
even on
love
its
syrup?
own.
I love syrup. But I like a good maple syrup. Something tells me that is not a maple syrup.
No, it's sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar from the sun, maybe? No.
Something tells me it's not even real sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Neither is the candy corn I just gobbled down, but that was delightful.
What
I
did
will-
you think of these ones, Ryan?
I like them. I tried it without any syrup just to get like the flavor to really know what was going on inside of
Were they
that.
spicy?
No.
No,
It's pumpkin-y. It's
but it's not pumpkin spice.
Maybe I
like
messed up because
cinnamon.
I put the syrup and I didn't get a lot of pumpkin.
Oh.
So I think
Oh.
maybe I should have tried it without.
I think the pumpkin explodes without the syrup. What do you
What's
think?
your vibe?
Very pumpkin-y.
Very.
Is there spice involved?
Not a lot of spice, just pumpkin.
Would you
Well,
say everything nice?
So neither of you like bacon?
I like that one better.
Well, we like bacon, but not this bacon.
Okay, I'm the syrup girl, though, I'll tell you. Bruce, it drives him nuts.
They put a lot of syrup.
Yeah,
I put syrup on my sausage and in my tea.
it really grosses
That's
my
sick.
husband out.
You're
Like
sick.
That's sick.
What's that syrup breakfast sandwich at Denny's? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like has like syrupy bread and like eggs and everything. Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that a McDonald's thing?
They have 'em in
maybe, but they
brittle,
have it at Denny's too, like a classier version
Is it classy over?
compared to McDonald's.
Okay, I'm gonna need a thumbnail face, Mom. Go. Ah!
I have food in my mouth.
Do it.
No, because he'll use it.
I know he's crazy. Do you see what he does to me every week?
Is it even on you?
Let me do this.
Abusive.
Okay, do it. I'm gonna do this
With the
candy.
Oreo.
Put a thumbnail with it.
Our poor little guy.
Okay. I don't know. Do I have food in my teeth?
It's
No,
scary.
she's so cute. Oh my god, I can't stand it.
You're so funny because I'm not.
You are.
They're precious.
Too much sugar.
Oh, well, honestly, this one was delicious. Don't listen to Lizzie. She didn't try it, so she can't vouch for it.
I didn't
But
say anything
The
about it.
Reese's, I just can feel it.
Oh, I got
It's what's coming off of you and into me that I'm like, ooh, bluff the bad.
kind of sexy.
Who wants the last piece of bacon, Chris?
I'm okay.
You don't like bacon?
Go,
I
go.
do, but your reactions to it.
Take that mouth off
Should I?
bacon.
Okay.
I don't like bacon.
This is my protein.
Take that.
I am not a bacon girl.
It sounds crispy too, but it's not.
This piece was a little crispy.
No,
Isn't that shitty for you?
I have to go. And that's the sip. You know what? That's my karma for being a hateful bitch.
Not though.
Sometimes she is.
Lizzie, you're so kind.
You should hear what I say about ugly babies.
That might be the sip.
Well, Mom,
Do we just...
is there anything you need to tell the people?
That's really good.
Yes,
Because
I
the
agree.
peanut butter melts, like you say, and then
Pops, you got the
really
peanut
good.
butter sauce, the chocolate sauce, you add the syrup.
Yum.
Nice thin pancake.
nice thin, yeah. And you never want to buy Krusteaz pancake mix. Or pumpkin. The pumpkin one,
Trash.
I tried bread and the top burned. I tried the pumpkin pancakes and they burned. So I don't know what's in it, but everything burns.
Damn.
Okay, just so you know, don't buy the Krusteaz pumpkin pancake. But you can buy the regular Krusteaz.
Period.
All right, you guys, make sure you're following all of us on social media. My mom's Amazon store is linked in the description below. Well, actually, you have to go through her Instagram, or Amazon puts it as fraud. Then they try to shut us all down.
Jesus.
You'll figure it out. It's
Oh,
not
we
a
gotta
bit-
call your YouTube guy after this.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. We're blacking out because we're tired parents. We'll see you next Wednesday. We love you. Goodbye.
And that's the sip.
It felt like we're in a cult.
We are. That's what this is.